Hey guys, what's going on? I am going to retract everything that I've ever said about Enchant Sword. There is a reason. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's turn on my mobile data here. I am definitely not at a place where I have Wi-Fi, which also accounts for my bad microphone. This is just my earbud. Here we go. So I'm going to retract all my statements that I've ever said about Enchant Sword being just okay. It is being used in basically every top tier deck. In one way or another, it is being used. So if you didn't know, if you go to battle history, these are all your current battles. It only records PvP, but you can go to worldwide and then you can sort by league. I believe, 16. People just aren't in 16 yet. And so you can go down the list. 15, this is 14, this is 13. Nothing? Maybe it's like for the day. I don't know. But here we go. You can look at what's being used, like what are the top decks. I tend to look at the amount of damage. This is here's one with what is this, 57 million? That's not the most amazing thing, but you can also see what talents they're using as well. This is another one. This is a Cultist Enchant Sword. But you can see that Minotaur is apparently rocking it up in the higher leagues here with obviously like level 20 Necromancer. Level 20 Necromancer with a Minotaur on that tile is pretty crazy. But I found myself going through this and seeing just like what's being used. Here's an Enchant Sword Spirit Master. This is Enchant Sword Inquisitor. This is Enchant Sword Monk. And I was trying to see if anybody was running like a Blooming Dash deck, and they were running Blooming Dash with this setup, but Trapper instead of Harlequin. I was trying to run it, and I just kind of don't like it. I don't like it because when you're using it, you tend to get a lot, because you want enchant swords on the field. You want like a blue enchant sword to just a blue awakened enchant sword on your field, so that it just sits there and does its thing. Because as a Blooming Dash player, you basically just sit there the whole game once you get like your setup. Once you get into 3 or 4s, which is crazy. Like if I had a level like a max Dryad, that I could be getting into what, instead of 3 and 4s, you would be getting into double that, 5s and 6s, or 4s and 6s. I can be going into like, or 3 and 4, I'd go into 4 and 5, and that would be nutty. But I didn't realize, I don't know, like I thought I knew Enchant Sword was good, but I didn't realize how good, and I also didn't realize that it also does critical damage. So it's also giving it a critical damage chance, damage increase, and yeah, so it's critical damage chance, which doesn't change. It's always just a flat 5%, but the damage boost per number up to 10 goes up to this. I think you only really need like a 9 just so that you can have the chance for the Awakened Sword. Obviously the double power, and then approving look, so that you get the attack speed would be insane. But like, I didn't realize that the damage that it gives you is just so high. And the fact that it gives you an additional just random critical chance boost as well, to a Blooming Dash Blade Dancer that isn't really on a Knight statue. The critical, even just the critical chance is good, because then you're pairing that with like the Serrated Blade, so that's 5, and then this is 5. Just an extra 10% is pretty big. But I'm gonna take this into co-op, and like I just think that if you do have an enchant sword, you should probably be using it. And I think that the damage boost, more than the Trapper, what was happening was, because you want an enchant sword on the field, like a blue awakened one, you start merging out a bunch of enchanted swords and getting enchant swords that you don't care about, like a level 2 red one, and then you'll merge that and get a level 3 blue one, like a regular blue one, and then you'll merge that out and get a level 4 Trapper that that maybe you may or may not want. And what ended up happening was I was getting like a 1, 2, 3, 4 sword that were not awakened, and then I'd have like a 1, 2, 3 Trapper, and then I'd need like the spot for a Portal Keeper, and I'd need the spot for a Blade Dancer. It just was not working. So pick one or the other. Don't pick both. I don't know. Like, I feel like you need to play the deck that you like playing. And for right now, this is the deck that I'm running in co-op as well, which is what I wanted to jump into, just with a random, to show you that this deck works. And how it works, and how good it is. When I was playing just regular, like, Trapper Blade Dancer, what was happening was I was getting to, like, million damage, but what was happening was that was pretty much the top end of my damage. This is really awkward. So when you merge enchanted swords, the thing doesn't go on another enchant sword, the bonuses. So it kind of acts like a scrapper. So what you want to do is minimize the amount of things that you have on the field, as well as minimize, just minimize the amount of things that you have on the field, so that it constantly hits Blade Dancers, which is obviously what you want it to hit. So even here, what I can do is put both of these on, oh god, is this going to keep happening? I really hope it doesn't keep happening. Okay. What you want to do, I'm going to put both of these on tiles. I think this one's already on a tile, so I'm going to move this one, and I'm going to use up my, my Dryads here. I can merge into a... No, I can merge that away. That's what I can do. I'm going to merge that out. That's what I was going to say. I can merge into a Portal Keeper, so I'll be fine. Which means I'm going to merge over here. I'm going to move this. I can actually get rid of all of these as well. Because I just want the higher numbers. And see, that just gives you another chance to have a thing to merge out. This is what we want here. And then this is what we want here. And then basically you just, you let those sit. And you merge all of your regular swords out. And yeah, this it does a lot of damage. Like, a lot more than I would have ever thought. Always copy the Dryads. Make things on squares 3s. I can actually merge these 2 1s out. And I'm actually going to merge a 3 out. Or 2 2s. To hopefully get the 3. As soon as I get rid of all of these, I'm going to start merging these. Just kidding. I'm going to accidentally do that. I'm going to move that. But yeah, like, this deck is much better than I think I ever thought it was going to be. I'm actually fine with that, losing a merge rank. I'm just gonna merge this out. Move that. You really want like two awakened enchant swords. Obviously, it's much better in co-op because they're only giving you blue ones. That's fine, because I'd rather merge out this one so that I can get a 2. I'm gonna merge out 2 1s to hopefully get a 2. That's not the 2 that I wanted. Hopefully get a 2. That's not the 2 that I wanted. I can do that into that to get a 3. I'm gonna merge or upgrade that and then merge that. What's funny is I find myself waiting, like in PvP, waiting for like a red guy to hit me to demerge something just so that I can have space, because you get stuck a lot. With Harlequin, you get stuck less. I don't know if I want to try to go for 3s. I suppose that's the play. I have to get rid of this. That's not great. I'm gonna get rid of the center one. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. Because that's where we want to be eventually. I can actually just merge. I can get a 4 onto a square and change it. But because that's my only 4, I don't know if I want to use my last one. I'm going to do this. Once it has this flaming orb, that means that one already has 10 stacks. I'm going to merge these 2. I'm going to merge this out. I'm going to merge this and hopefully get a... Oh, no, that's not it. I was hoping for a... either a Dryad, a level 3 Dryad, or a level 3 Harlequin, which then becomes a Dryad. I just need 3s. I need to make this a 3. Get rid of this. I don't want that. Maybe I can do that? No. Alright, so my option here is to merge 2 level 3s. Because this is a 3. That's just gonna die. Or not gonna, it's not gonna die, but... Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna do this now. Do I do this now? I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move something onto this 3 so that at the very least there is a 3. If you merge this out, then you have to make this spot a 3 again. Never do that. I've done that before. It's a pain to try to get something useful on there and then to have to get it again. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna merge onto this. I'm gonna make this a 4, and then I'm gonna make this a 4. And I'm gonna hope all of this works off and pays off. I'm gonna do that. Hope for a 3. That's not a 3. I'm gonna merge this out. I'm gonna merge onto a square. Obviously not this one because it's a 4. Because it's a full thing. I'm gonna merge down here. Yeah, let's move that. I'm gonna do this and hope for a Dryad so that I can copy, so that I can make some more 4s. I'm gonna make the ones that are on squares 4s. And this is basically where you want to sit. This is all you need. If you can get this in PvP, you'll go pretty far. Like, look at these damage numbers. I'm hitting regular 2 millions. Some of that's a million, that's a million. I think there was a hit in there that was like a 3. And I was never getting these numbers with a trapper. I retract everything I've ever said about Enchant Sword being just okay. Right here, I could summon in, but not summoning in allows the Awakened Swords to hit more things that are useful. Because once you have a good enough setup, which is, what is this, 4, 5, 6, 7, the 7 Blade Dancers, and they're all basically level 4 except for these 2, you're doing pretty good. Like, the damage numbers that I'm hitting without a Knight Statue, without a Trapper, without a Chemist, these are insane damage numbers. And if this is what an Enchant Sword can do just by itself, yeah, it's pretty good. I have, what, 41 stacks? Well, that's now a 2. I'm gonna start summoning in soon. I have 1, 2, 3 maxed. I have a Portal Keeper that's maxed. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm gonna start merging, doing some stuff. That's about all the stuff that I can do. That is not gonna die because I can save it. I probably don't need this amount of Enchant Swords anymore. I can probably merge one of these out. That just helps me with numbers, but I definitely don't need that, obviously. Like, I suppose maybe I merge it out. Or I can make this a 3. Actually, I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's fine. Because now at the very least I can move 3s. I'm going to merge out the sword. I'm going to merge out this sword. Yeah, look at this. Look at these damage numbers. I'm hitting 3 million damage. Everything I've ever said about Enchant Sword. Take it all back. I can make something of 4 now. I can make something else a 4 now. Okay. That was close. That was much closer than I needed that to be. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Yeah, and I'm stuck here. Which is a fine place to be stuck at. Actually, no, I'm not stuck. I can merge both of these out and get another 4. Let's get another 4. Let's give some stuff. Let's give some more stuff. Seems good. Yeah, let's just merge that out. That's fine. Not gonna lie, this seems pretty good. Like, in terms of playing just the pure damage race, this deck has the ability to do a lot of damage. I have no reason to do any of this. Ooh, do I make it a 4? I can make that a 1. I can make that a 2. I'll make that a 4. It's my last 4. Merge that out. This is insane. Save it. Switch. Save it. Because I can? I don't know. Yep. It all seems pretty good. I'd recommend it.